Good morning, good morning. We finally got a break from this storm that's causing havoc in Northern California right now. It's completely wet out there and our lakes are getting filled up. I know Lake Berryessa right now is almost already filled to the max. Lake Folsom's dams are completely open and it looks like we're gonna have a good season coming up with all the rain coming in. I'm not be able to fish right now, but while I have downtime right now, it's my day off and I'm not able to fish. I'm taking care of a lot of stuff. Right now, take a look at my garage. It is just completely in disarray. I have my boat over here. It's kind of semi disassembled right now. Still have the fish finder. I'm taking out some parts right now because I got a call from Headwaters a couple of days ago and they said that they'd have sent my boat. And here we go. Check it out. It's my new custom color kayak. Sick, isn't it? It is 70% gray, 30% black. And when Native gave me the option to go ahead and create my own custom color boat, this is the color scheme I wanted, which is black and gray. Numerous reasons why I chose this color. As you guys seen, my most expensive upgrade is my GMC Sierra, which is onyx black with chrome. I want to go ahead and have my boat match my truck, but also one of the main reasons is that I'm a die-hard Raiders fan. A lot of you guys know that I'm a big Oakland fan. I was actually born and raised in Oakland for the greater part of my elementary life. And the Oakland Raiders, I know they kind of suck right now, but that's my team, so here we go. Man, you don't even know how stoked I am to have this personalized. And when I came up with this idea, I'm like, wow, dude, I've never seen anybody have this color scheme right now, and I'm gonna be the first, but I am not the first. So you want to know who the first is? The first person to come up with this color scheme is my teammate Ryan Lambert. He actually molded himself the same color scheme and called it the Great Goose. And when I found out he did that, oh man, I was absolutely crushed, man. I shared my color schemes with some of my fellow team members, and they were saying, dude, that's Ryan Lambert has the same color. I was like, no, they're showing me pictures, and I was like, dude, that's Photoshop. No. Oh my gosh, they absolutely busted my balls. You don't even know how molded I felt. But in the end, obviously I didn't know he had that same color scheme, and would have done anything different? No, because this color scheme over here is really personalized and really meaningful to me, and it's my boat, and I'm pretty sure Ryan wouldn't mind me having the same colored boat as he does. So is this a custom color boat? Yes. Is it personalized to me? Yes. Am I the first? No. I am the only one in the whole West Coast to have one. Wanted to go ahead and just name this something. I mean, I want to go ahead and show you what it looks like when I have some rod tube holders. Check this out. All right, I just installed some rod tube holders over here, and just look at that. Don't these things look like freaking cannons? It looks like a straight battleship, doesn't it? Look at that. I'm actually gonna name this boat as a battleship. My dad is a chief warrant officer, retired in the Navy, and I remember going to the naval bases and visiting all kinds of ships. I was just always fascinated by the aircraft carriers, the battleships. I'm gonna name this as the USS Mobbin. Look at that, the USS Mobbin. Sick. So you want to know what kind of plans I have for this boat? Well, it's gonna be rigged up as a tournament boat. Now I want to show you what the boat has right now. The new tie-ins come with Spectra line. The Spectra line upgrade is a huge upgrade compared to the old cables that was actually breaking. I went to Headwaters. They went to go ahead and provide me some Fuker pedals, and this is a huge upgrade. I never upgraded my pedals on my old tie-in. But now I can see why everybody is actually upgrading it, because this looks like it has a lot of bite. It has the new 601 drive. It's a 12, obviously a lot more storage, And with a lot more storage, I can actually fit, look at that, rods inside. Oh, and one more thing. This is Jason Basher's signature. When I was communicating with Native to build this boat, I actually spoke to the person himself who actually molded this. He's the baker. And I seen him, I have some of the pictures of my boat, and he verified it was my boat. And I wanted to let him know that I appreciate his work. And before he ships it to me, I want him to sign the boat. And I want to make sure that he leaves his mark on it. So this is Jason's signature. And Jason, if you're watching, thank you for your awesome work. This boat is just absolutely phenomenal. Oh my gosh. What else did I do to the kayak? Obviously, you need the landing gear. I want you to show you the rudder. Why haven't you upgraded the rudder, Marvin? Well, one of the reasons why I got the rudder on my 10.5 is to make sure that I had the ability to I had better tracking ability. Now with this Titan 12s, they track a lot better than the 10s. A lot of people out there, including myself, that upgraded their rudders to the BooneDOX rudders, noticed that it puts a lot of strain to the steering. It's the reason why we have to upgrade the cables to the Spectral lines or even to the Burley Pros to make sure that it doesn't break. I know it's going to be beneficial to get the rudder, but right now I don't think I need it at the moment. So I'm going to leave it stock as much as I can. I haven't got my weed guard yet. I'm working with Brian Poland. If you guys remember, I helped Brian bring his stopgap weed guard into the market, and right now he is dominating the market. I am so proud for him. It's an indestructible weed guard compared to all the ones that are out there right now. The 3D printed ones, which actually are a lot more brittle and they actually break after a few uses. Brian Poland's stopgap weed guard is indestructible. He has two retailers that sells it. One is Frontier Outdoors up in the Midwest or East Coast, and the other one in the West Coast is Headwaters. So if you ever need a stopgap weed guard for your Titan, visit those two places. One of the things that I'm gonna do on this boat, and I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, I'm going trolling motor. One of my main sponsors, which is Dakota Lithium, provided me a power plant. They knew that I was gonna get a new boat, and they wanted me to provide me something for my boat to help with my tournament season, and this is what they provided me. Hazardous material. What? Ah, nice. New decals. Check it out. Freaking another box. What? Hell no, look at this big ass battery. What? 170 amp hour battery. Power for days. Dakota, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say, guys. Thank you for this battery. Oh wow, this is the power plant I needed to get my project going, and thank you, Dakota. You've been a hell of a supporter. A 12 volt 170 amp lithium battery. Man, this thing is around like 40 pounds. I mean, it is kind of heavy, but it's a lot more or less weight than a car battery, which a lot of people are using in trolling motors. But shoot, 170 amp hour battery? Whew, what am I gonna do with this? Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna put it on the boat and I'm gonna build around it. This is gonna be my power plant. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the back of my boat over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pair it up with, yeah, woo, game changer. Now, right now it's actually dismantled. I have an unboxing video, but this is what it looks like right now. I already hacked it up because I'm extending the wires and get ready for an install. This Haswing Protruar 1.0 is a 12 volt, 65 pound thrust brushless motor at 2 horsepowers. 170 amp hour battery with a brushless motor at 65 pounds of thrust. What am I doing? Well, this is what I'm thinking. I grew up in the car scene in the Bay Area where everybody had rice rockets and muscle cars. And muscle cars, I love V8s. Those muscle cars, man, they just get it. And you know, going to the sideshows back in the days and see everybody swinging their cars up in the intersections in Oakland. I mean, I always wanted a V8 and swang it. I know that's a little ghetto mar for me, but that's me growing up in the Bay Area. But my concept of building this kayak right now, I want to build me a muscle kayak. That's why I have a 170 amp hour big block lithium battery with a 65 pound thrust brushless motor. I mean, think about it, LS swap on a kayak. Who does that, right? So that's my plans. And how I'm gonna go ahead and mount it, well, I'm going to go ahead and go with the slipstream mount right here. Sure, I can fabricate my own, but it will probably take more time. I don't have all the tools. I gotta resource a lot of the plastic or metal and angle iron. I don't have a welder with me. My welder is at my dad's house. So I bit the bullet and I bought a slipstream. I actually mounted the slipstream right now to see if it fits. I actually have to modify it because the bolts they gave me, they're indented. I needed flatheads, so I'm gonna buy flatheads, machine bolts to make sure that has the best secured fit. So that's my project. This is my new boat. This is the USS Mobbin. And after I have this done, I want get this built. Shoot, will it make me a better fisherman? Probably not. But what it will do is give me an advantage on getting to my spots a lot faster. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for going trolling motor, but you know, that's okay. It's my boat, it's personalized to me, and I can do whatever I want, right? I want to go ahead and thank Native for putting me on their team and allowing me to build this custom boat for myself. Thank you. I also want to thank Dakota Lithium for providing me my power plant. And last but not least, I want to thank Headwaters for being my support system for 2019. And getting me all the supplies, and they have all the right tools to make me successful for the 2019 season. So tell me what you think about my boat. What do you think about the USS Mobbin? It's a killer color scheme, huh? I'm stoked, and I'm sure Ryan Lambert's pretty stoked. I got the same color butt as him. So this is gonna be the start of a new build series for the Titan 12, from the start and finish. With the install, I'm gonna be installing the slipstream. I'm gonna be installing this the Protruar motor. I'm gonna be modifying it, extending the wires and cutting down the tubes, and I'm gonna be installing the battery and how I'm gonna use it. As far as the fish finder, I haven't got my new fish finder yet. Right now, the fish finder I want is the HDS Live, and it's a very expensive unit. It's all your fault, Jacob. All right, so follow my whole build series and get ready for the new build series for the Titan 12.